crowned champion. If there is a tie at the end of any round, the two contestants will enter a 90-second swing-off. If there is still a tie, let's get right to it.
So,
It's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first in this championship round.
I don't have any other ones. I only have 16.
Chris.
I haven't played in a while, so.
Let's see what he can do.
Let's power, like, I'm gonna let him hit a couple. Oh, wow. This is, let's do this, I'm gonna hit one real quick. I found one of the worst players, I think. In my opinion. Alright, goes.
That's his first home run.
I'm gonna give Miguel a challenge.
30 seconds left.
I gave them both a minute. As many as we can. 10 seconds.
Another home run.
With a minute, so until they get 2 minutes, switching up today. So I gotta pause this real quick. Wait, I gotta turn the music off. Ooh. Ooh. Can't do that. Can't do that. Please don't copyright me, guys.
Hi.
Your attention, please. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. Your attention, please.
Now can I do it? There we go. I'll try it.
Hi.
There we go. I'm probably soon gonna get 21.
There it is. His third home run.
Oh. Disgusting. It's not good. He hit 3.
Out of here. That's his fourth home run. Time's up. So that will do it. He finishes with a total of 4 home runs.
Yeah, that's my
and we'll
guy.
have to wait and see if that's enough.
I named
Let's see
my
what
dog
he can
after
do.
this guy. Yeah, don't know him, but I think he's gonna retire soon. Not his prime time anymore. Still pretty good though. I'd say give it a year, maybe.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get out of here. Come on, bro. I'm gonna my dog after that, so that's good. Come on. Oh, they're going up there though.
That ends the round. A disappointing effort that time as he's unable to hit any home runs. And that won't be enough to advance. Unfortunately, he has been eliminated. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion,
Coco Crispa? Is that actually a player? I don't think that it is. Coco Crisp. Isn't that like a cereal? I believe that is. Postseasons, new. Current. And I'm gonna go, I might, Cheetahs. Tigers. There we go. Let's go. 99'ing. There we go. Good. advance. Stadium set. Yeah, let's go. I haven't played this in a while, so I'm probably gonna be a little rusty. Justin Verlander is very good. Plays for the cheaters. I don't know if he does anymore, actually. I don't know. Let's go. Go. Play game. Okay, I want to play. I want to be the Tigers. I like the throwbacks. Oh, I have this hat. Oh. I'm gonna go for that style. I also have that hat, I believe. Advance. Let's go Comerica Park. I'm gonna go Overcast or this. I forgot what it was. I don't know why. Did you say I am the wrong team? No. Oh well. 74 and 87. Oh wow. Counts are backwards for us. The Angels, come on. They got Mike Trout. Oh wow. I actually have Mike Trout's cleats and baseball.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Steve, what has to happen if they want to survive the wild card game and move on?
You got to be swinging in good pitches. Avoid wasting at bats out of the strike zone on this guy.
Cole Calhoun stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch is swung on and bounced to second base for Kinsler. A quick out number one.
And this figures to be a very nerve-wracking game. I mean, both of these teams have played hard for 162 games, and now everything rides on just one game. One error, one wild pitch, one double play could be the difference between moving on or going home.
We're going to move on.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Cabrera will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
That's all he's there. Mike Trout.
Mike Trout gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Oh, he's going to hit him.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg, as he's known amongst baseball people, really does call a good game back there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
That's quick as that.
And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Eric, who stands out to you?
Yeah, you know, Ian Kinsler is a difference maker right now. He always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him. Whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the 9th inning with 2 outs, his approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
That guy's caught out in the field, but he didn't. It's fine.
Into the box, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Oh, I'm sorry he doesn't play anymore.
Line to the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
That's nice.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. And he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
It's swung on and hit in the air.
Let's out.
Toward
Let's
the
out.
line
Let's
in
out.
right. Calhoun is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Go, I know that.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a
Victor
bit towards the alley.
Martinez, he's
I thought he had
awesome.
too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
I like him.
Behind on that
come
one,
on.
now behind in the count, 0-1.
I'm gonna say one. Forcing fastball down. Forcing fastball down is what I'm saying.
Richards comes set. 0-1 pitch on
bunt?
its way. Trying to bunt his
pop
way
up.
on, but this is popped up. Richards is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third.
Stepping in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Slider down.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, but this
Go,
one might
okay.
have too much on it.
That's what I want.
Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as
Oh,
the inning is
33
over.
outs?
We'll move on to the second inning here at Comerica Park with no score. Albert Pujols makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
I like doing this. Some fun. Usually a good pitch.
And a wide one here for ball one.
I don't know why I did that.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect
I'm
the
gonna go for
plate.
a curve right there.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first
Good
out.
man.
And sometimes it doesn't quite
So
matter
what,
how
so-
hard a thrower a guy is. I mean, if he can locate, he's going to be successful.
I'm just gonna walk.
The location here is absolutely spot on. Right on the inside corner. That's a tough, tough pitch.
Wait, what?
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away. Yunel Escobar takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Now Verlander will
That's
turn
out.
and go to first. And the runner back easily.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Let's go.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to
Yeah, I
jump
like how he
ahead
said yeah.
0-1.
He's like, yeah.
And he
Let's
falls
go.
behind 0-2.
Slowpoke.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And Escobar swings and misses on a good pitch there, and he's retired for out number 2. Daniel Nava set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
But the runner's back easily.
Keeping him close.
Circle chain. What's this?
Verlander pauses. First pitch on its way.
Oh.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Oh, sure, what? I'm gonna go for a slider. Exactly what I wanted to do.
Strike 3 called, and the inning
Oh,
is
you
over.
weren't ready for that, Nava. Nava
Angels
today.
strand 1. We'll go
That
to the
sounded better in my head.
Nick Castellanos strides into the
Nick,
box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Number 30.
First delivery to him on the way.
Castellanos.
Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hit a homer.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
James McCann steps in now.
Yes, Kentucky 30. Everything. I want it. Right down here, actually.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
And I'm gonna bomb it.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Do this. Decent fastball up.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a
Bomb.
swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Slider goes down. Hey, I think
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Yep, told him.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Working fastball to here.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Oh.
Squared that one up just a little late. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit in the air to right field.
Is that out?
On the move is Calhoun.
Yeah,
He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Jose Iglesias is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting ninth.
Anthony goes, set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. And a step off. Runner goes for second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll tag him out between first and second.
Never thought you'd actually see that.
Carlos Perez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Carlos Perez.
Hit to third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and standing in the second baseman, Johnny Giavotella. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
And get it down here. That's nice.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Oh,
Boy,
good.
tough slider right there. Had him leaning back. I don't think he could have done anything with that pitch, even if he did swing at it.
Verlander into his motion, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair,
I'm
and
gonna
it
go
remains
14
0-2.
fastball right there.
Lined up and the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
You just don't see that, like, ever. Not in that situation. Not in that count. That's a big break from an offensive standpoint. Now you've got to find a way to make that hurt somehow.
And he's back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
Andrelton Simmons is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
That's what you need to do after a hit by pitch. Get right back on that horse and fire a fastball in there.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm gonna go for a slider, another outside. So
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Don't expect him to forget throwing inside. Even after the hit by pitch, you just won't start giving in to guys out there.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Mike Trout will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
So important here to pick up the first run of the game from scoring position. I guess that's true in any game, but especially in the wild card game. Everything here is just going to get magnified 10 times over. You've got to make these opportunities count.
Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught.
Oh,
Anthony goes. Takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch.
Bomb it. Power swing.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
I'm going to go for a slider.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squares around and drops down a good one. Escobar comes up with it. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Number 3.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the lineup will turn over now for the leadoff hitter, Ian Kinsler. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo shot for Ian Kinsler as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Two-seam fastball.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Long swing.
As he swings on the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to center. Trout is in his tracks now. And he's got it for out number 2.
That's a power swing.
Miguel
with a power swing.
Is at the plate now. Flied out of his first at-bat.
Up here.
Here comes the first pitch.
High run.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run.
They're not catching up. 471 feet.
So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. And it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead. Into the seats, 0-1.
Third inning.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. J.D. Martinez will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nava going back on it. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Tigers have opened it up even further. It's now 4-0.
I love my power swings and all.
Nick Castellanos now. Hit hard towards second.
Well,
this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Albert here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Verlander sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it.
I want to rob one.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Should I just give him one?
C.J. Cron digs in now, hoping he gets to see some pitches here after being intentionally walked in his first appearance.
Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather hit, but guess what? There's no easier way to improve that on-base percentage.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Goes is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman
Yunel Escobar digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Upton
Let's
is
go.
there, and
Oh.
they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired.
Is that
Nothing
just
doing
nothing?
against Verlander. James McCann will come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Number 30.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Trout is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a one-pitch out.
Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
Digging in, Jose
Slider
Iglesias.
down.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
No swing.
Fly ball heading for the
Wow.
alley. Trout on the run, but he won't have a play. This
Double?
is down and into the gap. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now.
Center fielder, number 12.
Anthony goes. Will dig in.
Remember
0 for
him.
1 in the
He's a
ballgame.
beast. Wait, 2-seam fastball up. Power swing.
Hot shot towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Number 3.
Now to the plate, Ian Kinsler. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag,
Oh,
and they
yeah.
got him coming back to third.
No.
The
What?
tag, and he's out at second.
My
It's a
controller
double
is
play,
on
and just
my
like
chair.
that, the inning is over. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. Daniel Nava will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
That's
Yeah,
like
and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Kinsler is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Oh, so if you
Up next
have
for the
like,
Angels,
I'm playing PS4.
catcher, Carlos.
Called,
Perez
four other
stands
buttons
in.
on the
He's
left
0
side
for 1
controller.
after grounding out.
Pop up.
Verlander gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Go.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch.
You better hit this.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain
You
1-2.
better hit this to the outfield. Okay? Hit it to the back so I can rob it.
Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. He's
Well,
ready.
I
Here's the
jinxed
first
nothing.
offering. Grounded to the right. Kinsler's there for it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Wow. Nice. Yeah.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
2-seam
Stirring now in
fastball
that
up
Angel
here.
bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Oh, wow.
Swing, line,
Oh,
drive.
wow.
That's going to be trouble. And
Gonna be
this will
double.
find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. As we bring up his line, you can see that's an
Oh,
even 10 hits
14,
against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing
out.
and a high
That's
fly
out.
ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run.
Wait. 2 home runs of the year. 2 home runs.
A 2-run home run off the bat of Justin
Two-run home
Upton.
run, that's what I'm saying.
As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Hector Santiago
gonna go down here.
is going to take over here in
I love
inning number
Sinkers, I know
5,
I
as it's
don't
going to be
want-
up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Now a ball
Oh,
lifted high in
Papa.
the air towards shallow right center field. Giavotella onto the grass, and that's the
Yep.
first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number
Victor Martinez will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun
2 pop-ups.
will wait on it.
Singles.
And there's the second out of the inning. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
425. Not as good as Miggy's, I believe.
A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. Nick Castellanos.
Oh,
now.
wow.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left
Is this a
center,
home run
and you
derby?
can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Let's see. Power hit again.
It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Right down the heart. Change it up real quick.
Down the third baseline. Castellanos is there. And now a jump throw against his body. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Well, here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when we saw it live, and I'll tell you what, it's still tough to tell from that angle. We're going to have to see what the dugout decides.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Tigers are challenging the previous play.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And taken in out there for the first out. Mike Trout come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
I don't want it.
The first baseman,
Albert Pujols will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And here's where the Angels just have to start coming up with a key hit or 2.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
I hit him. What?
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Castellanos is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
now batting,
C.J. Cron will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Martinez coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Angels strand a couple. They're on the short. Jose Iglesias gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Here's the first pitch to him. Squares around and drops down a good one. Escobar is there, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Center fielder
Anthony Gose digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center.
It's going to pop up out. I don't care.
Trout is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The batter, number 3.
Ian Kinsler will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. On the move is Trout. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. As the lead holds at 8-0. Yunel Escobar is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Verlander's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Castellanos with a bare hand. And a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
The batter, left fielder
Daniel Nava will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Carlos Perez will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Goes on the move. He dives, but he can't make the play. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score.
I just want to score.
And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. Johnny Giavotella will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
This isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Get up a little bit.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter, right fielder
Cole Calhoun steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Is that LeBron James?
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Check his head. LeBron James, American Tires.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castellanos in foul ground, and he can't rein it in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman, taken in by Kinsler. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter,
Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit, too. I'm wondering if that home run ball might have changed his approach just a little bit.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Fernando Salas will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Power hit.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Slide.
And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Miguel Cabrera is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning.
What? Come on.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Nava looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Kaboom.
Miguel Cabrera, his second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Talk about every... I think everybody in this lineup's going to have a home run before this one's done. That's 7 home runs as a team.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
Oh, man, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume after this performance. His guys have been brutal.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Calhoun is right there. One down.
One down. Oh.
J.D. Martinez will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Nick Castellanos ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Well, that's a good idea right there. He goes with the pitch. He's not trying to pull it. Shoots this thing the other way. Just happens to be right at the right fielder.
Curveball down here.
Stepping in now, James McCann. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
All right.
This is in the air out to right. Calhoun giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end.
So, smash that like.